Innumerable legends with decades-long careers who have left a lasting mark on music, movies, and television. The entertainment industry has bestowed upon us countless legends whose decades-long careers have left an indelible mark on music, movies, and television. While many of our favorite celebrities have passed away, some of the oldest idols are still alive and well in 2025, inspiring admirers across the globe. These living superstars have played alongside some of the biggest names in history, crafting enduring legacies. From Golden Age movie stars to television pioneers and music giants, their journeys reflect Hollywood's evolution. Their very existence is a testament to talent, tenacity, and durability. This video honors the most enduring celebrities of 2025, celebrating their remarkable careers and contributions to entertainment history. Eva Marie Saint, now 99, remains one of the last living legends of Hollywood's golden age. She rose to fame with her Oscar-winning performance in On the Waterfront, opposite Marlon Brando, showcasing her remarkable depth and grace. Her iconic role in Hitchcock's North by Northwest as the elegant, mysterious Eve Kendall cemented her status as a silver screen icon. With her poised sophistication and versatile talent, Saint became a defining actress of classic cinema. Even today, she stands as a cherished link to Hollywood's most glamorous era, proof that true elegance never fades. Terry Moore, 96 years old. Terry Moore continues to enthrall audiences with her extraordinary legacy as one of the few surviving Golden Age performers. Born in 1929, Moore built a successful Hollywood career, renowned for her skill and versatility. Her most memorable performance as Marie in the 1952 film Come Back, Little Sheba remains her crowning achievement, earning her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Her early success solidified her reputation as a rising star, leading to iconic roles in Man on a Tightrope and Beneath the 12-Mile Reef. Collaborating with Hollywood's biggest names in the 1950s and beyond, she cemented her place in cinematic history. Defying expectations, Moore remains active at 96, continuing to act in her 90s, proving that passion for art knows no age limits. She reportedly has roles in upcoming films, including Silent Life and American Superman, showcasing her enduring dedication. She will also appear in the documentary Enforcer, The Asset, further solidifying her legacy. Dick Van Dyke, 99 years old. Unbelievably, Dick Van Dyke began his career as a radio DJ in the late 1940s, but he soon craved a more vibrant path, transitioning to Broadway, where TV producers noticed his undeniable charisma and comedic timing. This led to The Dick Van Dyke Show, a beloved sitcom now regarded as one of television's finest masterpieces. By the 1960s, Van Dyke proved his versatility as an actor, singer, and dancer, starring in classics like Mary Poppins and Bye Bye Birdie. Though he has slowed down in recent years, he occasionally takes on roles that intrigue him. At 99, he enjoys his $35 million fortune and spends time with his wife, Arlene Silver, a fitting life for a Hollywood legend. Mel Brooks, 98 years old. Remarkably, Mel Brooks, comedian, author, and director, has never taken a break since launching his entertainment career in the 1950s. His early work as a writer for Sid Caesar's variety show, Your Show of Shows, served as a proving ground for some of the era's finest comedians, showcasing his razor-sharp wit and comic genius. But Brooks was destined for more than behind-the-scenes writing. His breakthrough came when he co-created Get Smart, the wildly popular spy spoof series that blended slapstick humor with biting satire. Less than a decade later, he revolutionized film comedy with timeless classics like Young Frankenstein and Blazing Saddles, movies that remain cultural touchstones today. Even as he approaches 99, Brooks shows no signs of slowing down. His most iconic works, including Young Frankenstein and The Producers, have enjoyed successful Broadway adaptations in recent years, expanding his creative empire. He remains actively involved in entertainment, recently appearing in an HBO documentary and lending his voice to Blazing Samurai, an animated film inspired by Blazing Saddles. 6 decades into his career, Mel Brooks continues to prove that laughter truly has no expiration date. David Attenborough, 98 years old. A legendary broadcaster and natural historian, David Attenborough is best known for his groundbreaking BBC wildlife documentaries. Earlier in his career, he served as a senior executive at the BBC, shaping its programming. Attenborough has won multiple BAFTAs and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Narrator. In 2020, he set a Guinness World Record as the fastest to reach 1 million Instagram followers. His voice remains iconic, and his work continues to educate and inspire. Tippi Hedren, 95 years old. Before becoming Alfred Hitchcock's muse and mother to Melanie Griffith, Tippi Hedren was a Minnesota model. Discovered by Hitchcock, she starred in Marnie and the Birds, later appearing in over 100 films and TV shows, including Charlie Chaplin's A Countess from Hong Kong. After a hiatus for activism and family, Hedren returned to acting in films like The Ghost and The Whale. Her net worth stands at $20 million, a testament to her enduring influence. Clint Eastwood, 94 years old. Clint Eastwood remains one of Hollywood's most iconic figures, decades after his debut. Rising to fame as the man with no name in Sergio Leone's westerns, he became a global star with Dirty Harry. Beyond acting, Eastwood found success as a director, winning Oscars for Unforgiven and Million Dollar Baby. At 94, he continues working, recently directing a documentary. His net worth? A staggering $375 million. June Lockhart, a beloved star of classic TV and film. At 98, June Lockhart remains a cherished figure from Hollywood's golden era and beyond. Daughter of actor Gene Lockhart, she began her career in 1940s films like Meet Me in St. Louis, before becoming a household name on television. Lockhart charmed audiences as Ruth Martin in Lassie, and later as Dr. Maureen Robinson in Lost in Space, blending warmth with wit. Her career spans over 80 years, including Broadway and voice roles. A 2-time Tony nominee, Lockhart's enduring charm and talent make her a timeless bridge between classic and modern Hollywood. She still makes occasional appearances, celebrated as a trailblazer for women in sci-fi and family entertainment. Fun fact, she's one of few actors with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and a NASA Public Service Award for Lost in Space's cultural impact. Lois Smith, timeless character actress. At 93, Lois Smith remains one of Hollywood's most respected performers, with a career spanning from 1955's East of Eden to recent acclaimed roles in Lady Bird and The French Dispatch. Known for her subtle, powerful presence, she's excelled in both indie films and blockbusters, on stage and screen. A Critics' Choice nominee at 87 for Marjorie Prime, Smith continues to work today, proving extraordinary talent only deepens with time. Tippi Hedren, 95 years old. Before becoming Alfred Hitchcock's muse and mother to Melanie Griffith, Tippi Hedren was a Minnesota model. Discovered by Hitchcock, she starred in Marnie and the Birds, later appearing in over 100 films and TV shows, including Charlie Chaplin's A Countess from Hong Kong. After a hiatus for activism and family, Hedren returned to acting in films like The Ghost and The Whale. Her net worth stands at $20 million, a testament to her enduring influence. Joan Collins, the eternal queen of glamour, at 91. Joan Collins remains the epitome of glamour, talent, and timeless elegance, with a career spanning over 7 decades. She has captivated audiences from the golden age of Hollywood to the modern era. Collins made her film debut in Lady Godiva Rides Again before achieving international fame with The Girl in the Red Velvet Swing. However, it was her role as the ruthless and stylish Alexis Carrington on Dynasty that cemented her legacy. The role earned her a Golden Globe Award and turned her into a pop culture icon of power and sophistication. Beyond acting, Collins is a best-selling author, philanthropist, and fashion icon. Her books, including memoirs, novels, and beauty guides, offer a glimpse into the world of Hollywood's elite. Even as she enters her 9th decade, Joan Collins continues to embody grace, resilience, and unapologetic glamour, proving that true star power never fades. Lee Meriwether, age 89. Lee Meriwether is still as captivating as ever. Crowned Miss America in 1955, she quickly transitioned from pageantry to a stellar acting career that spanned decades. Her breakout role came when she became the second actress to play Catwoman in the Batman film, stepping into the legendary role alongside Adam West. But that was just the beginning. Meriwether went on to star in a string of successful TV shows and movies, including The Time Tunnel, Barnaby Jones, 4D Man All My Children. Her poised elegance and undeniable talent made her a staple on both the big and small screens. Even in her late 80s, Meriwether hasn't slowed down. In 2019, she appeared in Love and Debt as Mrs. Markson, proving she still has the same grace and charm that made her a Hollywood favorite. Whether on screen or stage, Lee Meriwether remains a timeless icon, elegant, talented, and still stealing the spotlight. Rita Moreno, Golden Age trailblazer. One of the last surviving stars of Hollywood's Golden Age, 92-year-old Rita Moreno made history as the first Latina to win an Oscar. Discovered by MGM at just 17, she endured typecasting as exotic dancers before her groundbreaking Anita role redefined Latino representation. Golden Age highlights. Shared the screen with legends like Gene Kelly, broke barriers at MGM during the studio system era, became one of only 19 EGOT winners. Moreno's career, spanning over 80 years from the 1940s musicals to 2023's 80 for Brady, embodies Golden Age glamour with modern resilience. Julie Andrews, the golden voice of Hollywood's Golden Age. Though slightly younger than traditional Golden Age stars, Dame Julie Andrews became one of the most beloved figures of 20th century entertainment, carrying the elegance and artistry of Hollywood's classic era into modern times. Golden Age connections. Trained in vaudeville-style British music halls as a child prodigy Broadway debut at 19 in The Boyfriend, bringing old-world musical charm to new audiences. Starred in Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella transition to silver screen royalty. Her 1964 film debut in Mary Poppins and 1965's The Sound of Music became the last great movie musicals of old Hollywood's tradition, linking the studio system era to new Hollywood. With her crystalline voice and refined screen presence, Andrews became the standard-bearer of Golden Age musical values, professionalism, vocal perfection, and wholesome glamour for subsequent generations. Now 88, she remains one of our last living connections to entertainment's most elegant era. Marla Gibbs is a legendary American actress, singer, comedian, and television producer, best known for her iconic role as Florence Johnston on the hit sitcom The Jeffersons. With her sharp wit and impeccable timing, Gibbs became a beloved figure in television history. She later starred in and co-produced the sitcom 227, further cementing her place in pop culture. Even in her 90s, Marla remains active and continues to inspire generations with her talent, grace, and unwavering passion for the arts. In 2025, at the age of 93, she received the Hollywood Legacy Award, proudly declaring, "She's ready to work again." Joanne Woodward is an acclaimed American actress whose career spans over 7 decades. She gained early recognition and won an Academy Award for Best Actress for her portrayal of a woman with multiple personality disorder in The Three Faces of Eve. Woodward was also the first person to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In 1958, she married fellow actor Paul Newman, and their partnership became one of Hollywood's most enduring, lasting 50 years until Newman's passing in 2008. Together, they collaborated on several projects, including Rachel, which Newman directed and Woodward starred in, earning her an Academy Award nomination. Throughout her career, Woodward received numerous accolades, including 3 Primetime Emmy Awards and 3 Golden Globe Awards. She is celebrated for her nuanced performances and significant contributions to both film and television. In 2007, Woodward was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, and she has since retreated from public life. As of April 2025, she is 95 years old and is regarded as the oldest living recipient of the Academy Award for Best Actress. Well, that about does it. Were you surprised to see that any of the stars featured in this video are still alive? And can you think of any other living actors who are getting up there in years? Let us know in the comments.